Introduction and simplifying ratios. A ratio is a way to compare the size of two or more parts that make up a whole. It tells us the mix or proportion of those parts. Ratio is generally shown as a simplified version. That is to say, if there were 100 red roses and 50 white roses, the ratio of red to white roses is 100 to 50. We simplify this by dividing both sides by the biggest number that goes into both, which is 50. We call his the highest common factor, or HCF. That gives us a simplified ratio of 2 to 1. This means for every 2 red roses that we get 1 white rose. Dividing a total into a ratio? In maths assessments, you will often be given a total amount to be divided up into a ratio. Let's look at that example in reverse. They would give you a scenario such as, Mary has to group 150 roses at the ratio of 2 to 1 red roses to white roses. For a wedding, to solve this, we follow 3 clear steps. Step 1. Find total amount of parts. Take the ratio 2 to 1 and add the parts together. 2 plus 1 equals 3 total parts. Step 2. Find how many shares there are. Divide the total amount 150 by the total number of parts 3. This gives us 50. So there are 50 shares of 2 to 1. Step 3. Multiply to find the amounts. Sharing out 2 to 1 50 times, i.e. red roses, 2 by 50 100. White roses, 1 by 50 equals 50. This gives us 100 red roses to 50 white roses. To check this, just add them up. 100 plus 50, 150, which is the total we started with. Some use the bar model to encapsulate this split and share. If you don't like drawing bars, the hangman tiles work just as well. Try the same ratio with 81 roses. Step 1, 2 plus 1 equals 3 parts. Step 2, 81 divided by 3 is 27 shares. Step 3, 27 by 2 equals 54. 27 by 1 equals 27. Check. 54 plus 27 equals 81, which is correct. We can also see this with our bar model or hangman tiles. Ratio as fractions. From the bar models, we can see that we are actually dealing with fractions out of the total. Red roses are 2/3 of the total. White roses represent 1/3 of the total. Often, people make the mistake of using the fraction of one part to the other. For example, a common mistake is thinking the fraction of red roses is 2 over 1. That's wrong. The denominator needs to be the sum of all parts. In this case, 1 2 equals 3, whilst the numerator is whichever part we are dealing with. 2 out of 3 for red roses and 1 out of 3 for the white rose. If we have a ratio of cream to coffee as 2 to 5, what is the fraction of coffee? Total parts, 2 plus 5 equals 7. Coffee is the second part in the ratio, so the fraction is 5/7. The fraction for cream is 2/7. Reverse calculations. Using the understanding of ratio, they will look to see if you can extrapolate numbers. There are various ways to solve these, some already noted. For example, Nico and Barnes are sharing a budget. The ratio is 4 to 5. Barnes gets £7,550. How much was in the budget altogether? This is essentially a reverse calculation, where we normal multiply the part P by the share S to get the amount A. 4 plus 5 equals 9 parts, so PXS equals A. P equals 1 part, S equals 5, A equals £7,550. P by 5 equals 7,550. P equals 7,550 fifths equals 1510 equals 1 part. 9p equals 9 by 1510 equals 13,590 pounds equals total budget. So Nico gets 4 by 1519 equals 6,040 pounds. 2 Barnes's 7,550 pounds, which as we said totals 13,590 pounds. Combining ratios, N, the tourist group of 700 Australians. Italians and Russians, we know the ratio of Australians to Italians is 5 to 3. Italians to Russians is 4 to 1. How many people from each nation, as 700 is the total group, we need a ratio of Italians to Australians to Russians. Italians are the tying group, we need to find a pair of equivalent ratios, much like you might for a fraction and its common denominator. LCM of 3 and 4 is 12, so multiply each ratio to make Italians 12 parts. 4 times 5 to 3 and 3 times 4 to 1 equals 2012 and 12 to 3. Put the two ratios together with one set of Italians. 22, 12 to 3 Australian to Italian to Russian. So 12 plus 23 equals 35 parts. 700 divided by 35 equals 20 shares. 20 by 20 equals 400 Australian. 12 by 20 equals 240 Italian. 3 by 20 60 Russian. Add M to check. Totals 700. Conclude and challenge. Now you've seen the methods. Here is one for you to try out. and put the answer in the comments below. Share 45 pounds in the ratio 4:5. What are the two resulting amounts? What are they as fractions of the total? As with proportion, finding the single unit is the key. Ratio is a fundamental part of maths that carries through to multiple subjects, including probability, algebra, data, averages, etc. I would recommend viewing and reviewing this multiple times. The Best Buy video is a fair companion piece to this. Like and subscribing will make this easier to do, so get to it, and I'll see the